This is a top makeup game. By the final round there were only 2 people left. Anna, the reigning queen of the makeup world, and one Jack. The final round was to create several different top makeup looks for the models in one day. For this reason, Jack had chosen Lucy, the top model, but it was cut off by Anna in advance.
전 하원이랑 하기로 했어요.
She won her over with a limited edition dress. Jack was forced to change models. He finally decided to use a male model.
아니 화장품 광고도 아니고 화보야. 여자 모델을 써야 될 거 아니야.
But Jack had a good idea. In the past 2 days, he had already designed a number of options. A bold eye makeup design. Anna will be caught off guard. And although Anna had taken Lucy, but the design was not as expected. Finally, the day of the final was here. Anna herself took the stage. She's in full swing. Her technique was superb. All the eyeshadows were precise. Even the mascara was applied flawlessly. And finally, she added a creative touch to her eyeshadow. Lucy looks different instantly. Wearing a dress is simply beautiful. The second makeup look. Anna chose a dark foundation that was not very suitable, but on top of the deep face, adding a gorgeous gold leaf decoration. The contrast between light and dark is immediate, and with the playful lipstick, really sweet and cool. The other side of the picture is completely different. Compared to Anna's traditional elegance, Jack's makeup is all off the beaten track. He mixed the serum with paint and applied it randomly as eyeshadow. The assistants were worried, but when Jack applied the second look, they were all shocked, speechless. In the end, Jack really won with his bold and avant-garde design. He became famous. More and more clients came to him for makeup. He was invited to participate in a popular talent show to do the finalist makeup for the contestants. After careful observation, he saw Lena's innocent face. It gave him a lot of room to play. He applied a precise base with the color 21. Then he lightly swept on the eyeshadow. All the steps were done in one go, and then he added the beautiful decoration. The job was done. Watching Lena's transformation into a beautiful woman under Jack, the rest of the contestants were so envious. But I didn't expect that Lena was not satisfied.
이 메이크업 좀 수정해 주시면 안 되나요?
She thought the makeup was too shiny. It doesn't look like her youthful, hard-working self. Jack couldn't understand. He thought she was challenging his authority on makeup. Rejected her on the spot. She had no choice. Lena decided to secretly change her makeup herself. She was happy to be herself again. Jack was so angry he couldn't breathe. She said that Lena would definitely lose without her makeup. But when the results came out, Lena scored a very high score and made it. But she didn't expect her company to suddenly have problems. She was used as a scapegoat. Fan reputation collapsed rapidly. She lost her chance to make her debut. Lost. She didn't know what she should do. By mistake, she applied for a job at Jack's makeup company.
나가. 불합격. 나가면 돼. 나가. 난 그냥 걔가 싫어.
But in the end, Lena still got Jack's approval with her hard work. There is a subtle affection between the two. Lena takes Jack to see her mother. Jack is terrified. Auntie, can I help you with your makeup? The aunt is incredulous, but the daughter says it's okay. Men are really different. After the makeup, the lady was 10 years younger. It turns out that Jack is a top makeup artist. He is extremely sensitive to makeup. As long as a little bit wrong, he will be uncomfortable. He runs a luxury makeup store. He even got a girlfriend not long ago. Lena was on the top of her life. But then the bad news. Suddenly came the news. A competitor had attacked him in secret. He had lost all his money. They had no choice. They had to mortgage their current luxury store. They started from scratch with a smaller store. On this day, they had just chosen a store in the new neighborhood. He had an occupational hazard.
실례하겠습니다. 그 이별 통보한 남자친구 만나러 가기에는
The girl didn't know Jack. She thinks he's not normal.
무슨 상관?
자고로 헤어질 때 가장 아름다워야 되는 법입니다.
짜증나.
Jack pulls her into the room. Take off her current makeup. She gets a new foundation and new eyeshadow, and pick a new lipstick.
가서 미니 씨가 그냥 먼저 차버려.
The girl is stunned. He was a master of makeup. Jack made a name for himself in the area. The new store opened without a hitch, but after a few days, because of the high price, not a single customer came to visit. After 10 days of perseverance, finally came a woman. Seeing her, Jack suddenly remembered something. It turned out that he knew this woman. The woman is also a makeup artist, specializing in bridal makeup. The man next to him said his wife had done makeup for others all her life, but he has never experienced the joy of being a bride. And not long ago, she unfortunately suffered from cancer. When she was on her deathbed, he wanted Jack to do her makeup once, so that she could be happily married to him. Jack was touched. He decided to help them fulfill their wish unconditionally. The woman didn't look good. He used a foundation with a pretty #1 foundation. He changed her eyeshadow and lip color accordingly. By the end of the session, the woman was glowing. Everyone smiled. That's how makeup works. You may think it's trivial, but it can bring great joy and happiness to people. After the two of them left, Jack lowered the price of all the items. He wanted more people to be able to experience this kind of happiness, to live a better life. Soon after, the store was full of customers. Jack's makeup business started for the second time.